This is Kaushal Digavkar, sub-editor of Efficient Manufacturing magazine, and today in our Industry Next 25 event, we have Mr. Vishwesh Shetty with us. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Thank you so much for coming,
Thank
sir. So my first question to you is, what are your thoughts about the event and the theme of the event?
Sure. Thanks, Kaushal. It is a pleasure to be with you, first of all. Events like this are very important because the experience and the actual practical experience of industry, you are bringing it to wider citizens as such. And we're talking of very interesting revolutions which are happening in and around us, which include smart manufacturing, industry 4.0, adoption of AI, and it's a very fast-paced, technology-driven transformation which is happening. So events like this would actually allow speakers to communicate to the larger forums on what they are seeing and how industry is adopting these trends, basically. So it's a very good initiative in that sense.
So having such a vast experience in this industry, and you have seen so many phases of the manufacturing industry. So how do you think Industry 4.0 or the smart manufacturing it's changing this manufacturing industry?
Yeah. So I see there is definitely an adoption. It doesn't necessarily mean that world has changed completely. Industry is, I would say, a little laggerhead when it adopts the technology because their first aim is to ensure they produce what demand they have, and on top of it, technology adoption happens. And if you look at some of the leading organizations, they have adopted this quite well, and some others are in process of adopting it. When we are looking at the smart manufacturing industry 4.0 globally, I see this as like an orchestra of technology, right? Whether you take 5G, AI, cloud computing, robotics, automation, just like any other orchestra, they have to work in unison, and then they have to create a beautiful music.
Yes.
Like in industrial scenario, all these technologies work together to bring in transformation which reduces the cost of manufacturing on one end. At the same time, it enables extremely high customer satisfaction, enhanced experience, and that is what would change as we would move forward. Right from sensing demand to ensuring appropriate fulfillment is what AI is actually enabling. Whether it is computer vision, which detects material availability into the retail stores, giving real-time sensing to the manufacturing plants as to where and what is necessary to be supplied, to use of AI in terms of automatic inspections, to set the critical set points on a process or an equipment, such that your uptime is maximum, your yield is maximum, downtime goes down, wastages go down, and then when it goes to warehouse, ensuring fully automated warehouse, because the problem the Western industry faces today is there is lack of people availability, and ad hoc absenteeism is costing big time to this industry. So there is definitely a lot of focus to automate things and to still be very robust and resilient to any kind of disruption which would happen, whether it is within plant, whether it is in the supply chain, or at a broader global level, geopolitical uncertainty is what we see. So how do you use this technology to avoid such disruptions is where this whole world is moving towards. So with these technologies, we are really coming out with art of possible to be adaptable, be agile, and be autonomous.
Yes. So my next question will be on the last point, which you rightly said that other countries don't have that plus point, which you said about the manpower and all those things. So India have both those things. We have the manpower, we have that capability to inculcate the automation and digitalization in our industries. And so according to you, what should be the roadmap ahead? like how India can what we can say mix those all things and can be a great manufacturing country.
So, great question. I will answer it in two parts, right? So, one is the technology and technological leadership what we have needs to be embedded into the products, which are smarter, and your consumers would be global.
Yes.
Right, so that is where technology would bring in extreme edge, right? Making smart products, could be an HVAC system, a smart AC, smart machine, smart fryer,
Yes.
Could be anything. That is where you would have a lot of technology enabled customer enhanced experience. On other side, when it comes to manufacturing, as you said rightly, there is large labor, skilled labor and unskilled labor also available, and we will have to be sensitive to that part. I don't think in India, for example, replacement of human with a robot actually makes the sense.
Yes.
Right? It doesn't even, if you look at ROI, the case doesn't work out. At the same time, in every manufacturing and in every area of enterprise domain, there are areas where you cannot depend on human intelligence alone, and there are operations which are extremely integrated, and it is very likely that humans would make mistake. For example, if somebody is sitting on an inspection table and doing 24 hours inspection of things, he is definitely likely to make mistakes.
Yes.
And that is where technology would come in. That kind of work where you have to have precise no fault tolerance,
Yes.
zero fault tolerance, I would say. That is where automation, use of technology would help us build products which are world class.
Yes.
So that's what I see. So two basically, ways of looking at it.
Right. So thank you so much for your thoughts, sir. It was really interesting to listen those things from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
so much.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.